Welcome, my friends, to our channel Atlantis, the channel of ancient and rare coins. Enjoy today's video, my friends, as it is very important.
1943 copper penny coin value. Many people know the 1943 copper penny as a legendary and unique coin. True, the 1943 copper penny is a unique coin that serious collectors highly sought after. Because it is a temporary currency. Because there were so few examples, you can now pay a lot of money for one of these coins. However, because it has been such a sought-after item for so long, many scammers or imitators have emerged, attempting to deceive naive people or those with little knowledge of currencies. That is why we will tell you everything you need to know about identifying this coin in this video. Not only will you learn about the 1943 copper penny value, but you will also learn about its history and why it is considered an exceptional coin. $1943 no mint mark copper penny value. Many people believe this was an error coin, and some stories even claim that these coins were never official. The truth is that millions of penny coins were minted in 1943, but not all of them are made of pure copper. Several of the 1943 coins are made of steel, and their existence is owed to leftover copper planchets from 1942, which were used to forge these rare copper pennies. A total number of 20 coins emerged from this mintage in Philadelphia, making it the most common variety of the 1943 copper penny. Although many numismatists believe this variety may be more, this remains undiscovered. The value of the discovered specimens, however, is quite high, and, as expected, their grade also influences their final value. If you are fortunate enough to possess a genuine copper penny, you have a large sum of money. Because there are so few copies, even coins that are not well preserved or have been in circulation are extremely valuable. To give you an idea, a coin that has been in circulation and has a good degree of conservation can sell for no less than $100,000. With these coins, each degree of conservation represents significantly more money. Each higher grade of preservation can cost $50,000 or more. The coins that have never been in circulation are extremely rare, which is why they cost at least $250,000 each. A very high-quality demented coin sold for $1,700,000 was the most expensive specimen. New copies have not appeared in a long time, but it is estimated that the same coin that sold for nearly $200,000 now easily exceeds that figure. $1943 D mint mark copper penny value. The 1943 Denver Mint copper penny is the rarest in the 1943 copper penny series. This is because there is only one confirmed example in this series, which naturally makes it the most expensive 1943 copper penny coin. Like the Philadelphia variety, the coin's mintage in Denver is a result of excess copper planchets. It is important you know that this coin is only worth much when it remains a copper penny. When melted, its value decreases. This coin sold for $840,000 in 2021, but the price has almost doubled since it was last graded. Look for the D mint mark just below the date of minting to identify a Denver coin. In good condition, one of these coins costs between $700,000 and $2,150,000. This uncirculated, high-gem quality coin has fetched the highest price of $1.5 million. However, it is now known that that sum would be higher. $1943 S mint mark copper penny value. The San Francisco Mint produced only 5 verified samples of the 1943 copper penny. These 5 units are some of the most expensive coins ever recorded, and although rarer than the Philadelphia mintage, they are more common than the Denver variety. A coin in good condition that has been in circulation for a long time is worth at least $100,000. $1 million has been paid for an uncirculated specimen in high gem condition. San Francisco specimens are so rare that every collector wishes to own one. An extremely fine copper wheat penny with an S mint mark is valued at around $250,000, while an uncirculated mint in a lower grade like the AU50 goes for $300,000. The higher MS63 grade values for as high as $1 million in the coin market. If you find a coin of higher grade, you should know that it automatically becomes the most expensive coin in this variety. In November 2020, one 1943 copper penny with an S mint mark was sold by Heritage Auctions for $504,000. $1943 copper penny FAQs. How do you spot a fake 1943 copper penny? The two ways to tell if your penny is pure copper and valuable are to weigh it and examine its shine. Copper coins are heavier than 3 grams, whereas steel coins are not. When exposed to light, copper coins shine brightly. You can also use a magnet to see if the coin sticks. If the coin reacts to the magnet, it is made of steel and therefore is worthless. You must exercise extreme care when dealing with the abundance of counterfeits in the market. Many con artists collect 1943 coins. The original 1943 coin has an out-of-proportion 3, while the counterfeits have a properly proportioned 3. This is due to the change in the typography of the letter that the coin had over the years. Can you make a fortune off the 1943 copper penny? Typically, the 1943 copper penny fetches a whooping sum of $150,000 to $350,000, which you can consider a fortune. If you possess a verified original, chances are you can make a fortune off your penny. How many 1943 copper pennies did the mints produce? These 1943 copper pennies have limited mintage. However, no one is sure of the exact amount produced across the mints. Coin experts suggest that these coins may be up to 40 based on the production error, but only 26 are confirmed to exist so far.
I hope, my dear friends, that you enjoyed this video and we lived up to your expectations and provided you with great benefit in the world of old and rare coins. Please, my friends, do not forget to press the like button and activate the bell so that you always receive new things on our channel. The Atlantis channel team thanks you very much for your loyalty, my dear friends.